Bado mapambano, mapambano, mapambano. Bado mapambano, mapambano, mapambano. Lale, lale, walimu musilale. Bado mapambano, mapambano, mapambano. Bado mapambano, mapambano, mapambano.
Get out.
Where?
Get out. Get out. I'll take you to the station. Get out.
So umpeleke station. Kwani station ni ya mama yako?
Get out.
Unatusi watu. Unatutusi, si ndio?
Pole pole. Get out. Nini? Get out. Get out.
I'm stable. Si mnaona niko stable.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Boss. Don't cut the
Capture. Capture.
Karibu tu.
Capture.
No. Get out. Get out.
Ili gari yetu iko hapa bana, sio unatusukuma.
Can you take that photo? I wish I had my own phone.
Majina yangu ni Robert Miano. Mimi ni katibu wa Kuppet tawi la Laikipia. Na we came here for our National Governing Council meeting. We are invited, we are members. But upon arriving, tukakuta mapolisi wakakataa tuingie ndani. Kwa sababu chama yetu iko na dictatorship, kuna udikteta sana, and I think that is what we are against. Ukionekana wewe unaongea tofauti, hata mkutano kama hii hauwezi hudhuria, unaletewa polisi na watu wakupige na wakutoe kwa mkutano. Waliniandikia invitation kwa email nikuje, na ni haki yangu kuattend. Mimi na represent branch ya Laikipia yote, walimu wote wa Laikipia, mimi ndiye na represent hapa. Kwa hivyo wanaposema sitaingia mkutano, hiyo ni kunyima walimu wote wa Laikipia haki ya kuwakilishwa mahali decision zinafanyika. Yeah. Decision ambayo itafanyika hapa ni what the court talk of null and void. Kwa sababu unapoita watu wanastahili kuwa 10, useme huyu asikuje, huyu akuje, ile decision haiwezi kuwa kamili, and it cannot hold water. Na tungesema whatever they decide here is null and void, because union ni ya kila mtu, as long as unalipa subscription fee. Union si ya mtu mmoja, ati wewe juu kuna pesa sana wewe utasema vile mambo itakuwa. Union ni ya members, na union ni yetu wote, na kila mtu ako na haki kwa ile union. The fact that they have denied us entry into our own meeting, that make the meeting illegal, and it cannot hold. Every decision that they made is just a useless decision. Definitely we are going to consult with our members to try and quash every decision that they make. And na tungeomba tu walimu wa Kenya wakae kidete, let us remain strong. To represent, we know the people who are against us here, they are people who have already retired. Some of them are past the age of 65. They don't know even what the teacher is going through, and they are just there because of money. Hakuna kitu kingine imewaleta pale, ni pesa tu, si kurepresent mwalimu. Na wakiona wewe unaongea maneno ya mwalimu, wakiona unaongea vile mwalimu amefinywa, vile mwalimu amegandamizwa hapa Kenya, wewe unapigwa na unaambiwa hata huwezi attend mkutano kama hii. But we remain strong, we are going to deliver victory to the teachers of this country.
Mimi ni Omondi Oluoch Peter. I'm the Executive Secretary, Kuppet, Tana River County. Now, there is nobody who can purport to block any other member of this NGC from attending the meeting venue. So when we came, we were shocked that tumefika, alafu tunaambiwa we don't have tags, so we cannot access the meeting venue, which is illegal, and therefore all the proceedings of this meeting will be declared null and void. It is politics. There have been issues in the union, and some of us have stood for the teachers against oppression by members of the other side who have blocked us. So that is one reason. Like, our union has never called for any successful strike in this country. But it is a feeling of every teacher that when there is no salary increment, when teachers cannot get transfers on request, when medical scheme for the teachers is not working, teachers are dying like it is a death sentence, then the only thing that can push the government to give teachers better terms is a strike. Surprisingly, our union signed a deal that we cannot go on strike unless we are given permission by the commission. So as things stand now, our union is like a union serving the commission, the employer, the TTSC, other than serving teachers. So this is why sisi tulikuja tukasema no, enough is enough. It is time to return the union back to members who are the teachers. That is why they don't want us to attend the meeting. I was blocked by one police officer, and then while I was still engaging the officer, because I had gone up first floor where the meeting venue was, and an officer came and told me to come down. But when I was trying to explain myself, bouncers came, men in black came, about 6 of them, and we didn't know who they were. So now we are trying to follow up who these guys are. They are telling us that they are security hired by the Secretary General Akello himself. I think what they want to do is to try to pass certain policies which are going to favor them in some way. In fact, one of the biggest elephant in this house is the question of retirement. A good number of the members of the National Executive Board have actually hit the retirement age. They don't want to go home because there are a lot of millions, I think, up there. So they are worried who will be in charge of the millions when they leave. That is real thorn in the flesh. So they want to pass some policies. Also, another problem is a good number of retiring branch leaders who are now probably teaming up with those at the NEB having the same fate to stay put. So they want to block teachers from accessing the union leadership.
I am William Lengoyat, the Executive Secretary, Kuppet Samburu. I was invited to a meeting dated today, the 29th of May 2024, by the National Office, a letter signed officially by the Secretary General, Akello Misori, Kuppet, Kenya. Upon reaching the venue, we were told that we will not get into the venue without a tag, a name tag. We waited because we were told that there could be some cards coming. We waited until we saw that there is no more cards. It was just a monkey business to lock us out of the meeting. After some time, we saw strange faces around. People who are not police officers, people who are not Kuppet officials gathered around with a vehicle.
The hotel security officer.
They are not part of the security officers of the hotel management. Upon talking to them, one of them exclusively told us that he's a hired man, and he's among many others. He has been hired by the Secretary General Kuppet, Kenya, Akello Misori, to make sure that we did not get into the meeting. Don't forget, the same Akello Misori is the one who invited us to these meetings. So we cannot understand the reason why somebody can be called all the way from Samburu to Nairobi, and upon arriving here, you are told you will not be in that meeting. I find it unfortunate, very unfortunate, because this is a country governed by the rule of law, a country governed by the Constitution of Kenya, which Kenyans have passed. We know the people who are supposed to provide security are police officers. And one of the reasons why we did not get in the meeting is because we had police officers around there.
20 of
So
them, over
we
20.
respected police officers because they came armed with guns. And we told them we are not armed with anything anyway. It is unfortunate that Kuppet, a union which is supposed to defend teachers, has stooped too low under the leadership of Honorable Omboko Milemba, who is the Member of Parliament for Imuhaya, and Akello Misori, who is the Secretary General. I did not ever think that a union led by a legislator can stoop too low to an extent of breaking all the Kenyan laws. We are also aware that the same top 3 officials of the Kenya National Union, Kenya Union of Post-Primary Education Teachers are already under service of a court order, having refused to obey all court orders.
I'm Paul Rotich, Kuppet Secretary from Nandi County. And today, it is a sad day that the democracy we've been fighting within our union has gone to the door. Today I've seen our journalists, men from the 4th estate, being harassed, being attacked by hired goons, by our union official. There is only one assurance which I want to make to the Kenyan teacher, that we've stood for changes in the union and we will continue fighting for those changes. I want to assure you that we'll fight. We don't want what to happen in 2021 to happen again. When the NEP official went and registered a constitution which was launched a few days to election, and in that constitution they made a lot of amendments which favored them. We used to have retirement age at 60. They extended to 65. They are now approaching 65. They now want to change so that that age limit is repealed, so that they become union official forever. We will not allow that. Secondly, in 2021, branch officials who are elected at branch level were forced to resign in order for them to contest for the national office. It is unfortunate. This meeting, which is ongoing, is a sub judice. It will be against the law. Serve the interests of the teacher, not the interests of Teacher Service Commission. And we want to tell the teachers, it is not yet Uhuru for Kuppet, Kenya. But we'll ensure that those nitty-gritty, the gray areas must be solved.
Mimi ile maswali nimesikia National Treasurer akiuliza that we are banned from entering the meeting because we have the court issues. Nimeona Senator wa Busia wa Mutata alikuwa amepeleka kesi. Sikusikia kuwa amekatazwa kuingia bunge ya Senate. Honorable Kamal, the same case, alikuwa amepeleka delocalization. Sikusikia kuwa banned from entering the National Assembly. Sasa hii mambo yote kuna ile fitina iko, na sisi tunakaa ngangari, na sisi tunaambia watu wetu wale wako nyuma yetu waendelee kutusupport, na hii maneno yote itaenda kuisha.